Hello, everybody. How's it going? It's been a while since I've uploaded another video. Well, I was sick, and I had lost the sense of smell. Don't worry, it wasn't COVID. It was normal, fever, changes in weather. We are transitioning to like monsoon. Right now, we're in the peak of monsoon, so maybe the weather changes and stuff really screwed me up. Well, anyways, in this video I'll be giving you my thoughts on a very rare fragrance, a fragrance that nobody has ever heard about. um yeah, I'm sorry, I'm joking. I can't be sarcastic about this is a fragrance that everybody from their grandma knows. This fragrance, it is Versace's Dylan Blue. This cutie. I have 30 ml of this. If you're wondering why is this so small, it's a 30 ml. I bought a 30 ml because I wanted to try this fragrance out. I didn't want to spend like 6,000 rupees on a 100 ml. I just wasn't ready for that. you know so I was like, I'll buy 30 ml. I got that for like 1,700 bucks, 1,700 rupees, which is, yeah, not bad. And yeah, well, I don't hate this fragrance. It's an okayish fragrance. Yeah, exactly, it's okayish, it's nothing special. That's why I hate this fragrance. I don't hate it, but it's my least worn fragrance in my collection. Yes, it's probably the most versatile, I guess. It's a blue fragrance, so it's versatile. um but yeah, I just know I have fragrance for each occasion, so I really don't need this. It just smells generic. you know if you don't know what a blue fragrance is, a blue fragrance is a fragrance, it's a category that is getting really popular nowadays. It was started by Chanel with their Blue de Chanel fragrance in like 2010. I think they released Blue de Chanel. And then you had the infamous Dior Sauvage, and these two fragrances battled it out for like the who's got the most sales. And then after that, each and every designer fragrance brand, and even probably niche brands, wanted to jump on this bandwagon of blue fragrances. And one of those designer brands was Versace. And fun fact, Versace Dylan Blue is perfumed by the one and only Alberto Morillas. If you don't know who Alberto Morillas is, you're not a fragrance enthusiast by any means. I'm sorry, he's probably the most famous perfumer to have ever existed. Okay, I'm sorry, but everybody knows who Alberto Morillas is. He's done Aqua di Gio, he's done Versace Porom, he's Gucci Guilty Absolute, Philip Line No Limits. Where was Philip Line No Limits? Google that. uh, Anyways, let's talk about this fragrance. So this fragrance is a very typical blue fragrance. If I have to compare it to either Blue de Chanel or Sauvage, I would say this is closer to Sauvage, because this has that sharp ambroxan hit, just like Dior Sauvage, I would say, is a bit more metallic, and this one is a bit more sweet, slightly sweeter. By sweet, I don't mean it's sweet like vanilla or like cinnamon or like chocolate. It's not gourmandish sweet, but it's sweet from the tonka bean, from the musk, from I'm guessing the citrus notes. It has a sweetness to it. With Blue de Chanel has that it doesn't have sweetness, it has refreshing. It's quite refreshing. It's not an aquatic fragrance, but it's very refreshing. It has refreshing, incensey, kind of little bit of smoky vibe that Blue de Chanel gives. This gives a more Dior Sauvage vibe. It's not too metallic like Dior Sauvage, but it's like take Dior Sauvage, make it slightly sweeter and a bit more citrusy, make the citrusy a bit more sweet. Basically, that's it. So you might be like, oh, that's good. And yeah, it's definitely cheaper than Blue de Chanel and Dior Sauvage, especially in India. Oh my god, those fragrances are expensive. Holy crap. Well, this fragrance, though, you might be like, oh yeah, it smells good and all, you know, by your description. Well, the problem is, it's the blue fragrance genre doesn't excite me personally. If you like the blue fragrance genre, that's awesome. More power to you. I just no, it's just not for me. It's just it's like a cash grab that every designer fragrance house is pretty much using. It's a good thing that there's a fragrance that can be used in every situation. You just need one bottle and you're set. That's good. But for me, I like to smell different types of fragrance. I want to use different fragrances for different occasions, right? So for a date, I want this fragrance. For a night out, I want this fragrance. For a formal wear, I want this fragrance. Yes, this fragrance will do well in all those occasions, but personally, I would just like variety, that's the kind of a person that I am. So it's not really the fragrance's fault, I guess. This is how the fragrance was supposed to smell. It's just not for me. It's just hype in general that made me buy this fragrance, honestly. And I don't regret it because I do use it from time to time. Oh yeah, sorry. There was some disturbance. If there was a weird cut in between. So as I was saying, well, yeah, I just bought this fragrance for the hype. Well, anyways, talking about the fragrance in itself, the positive I have to say, as I've alluded to before, it is very very versatile. You can use it for any occasion, right? Yeah, it smells high quality. It's not like the highest quality, of course, but it's definitely high quality. It smells nice. And the other thing that I really like is the opening. The opening is, I'll show you the atomizer. Atomizer is, an average designer fragrance atomizer. It's good quality. I'll spray it on my arm. I hope the camera picked up. You get that, you immediately get that kind of like bergamot, like lemon leaf bergamot kind of vibe immediately in the opening. And then after that, you get that ambroxan, you get that tonka bean hit, like it's. And that's the other positive is its performance. It performs really well. It's for an eau de toilette, it performs like 6 to 7 hours, and for an EDT, that is really good. This is the fragrance that I would not overspray because it is so loud, in a sense. Not as loud as Dior Sauvage, but it's definitely, if you can easily overspray and choke yourself. So be careful, don't do that. So as a fragrance purchase, it's not a bad fragrance purchase, not at all. It's just that in my opinion, it's kind of boring. I don't find it unique. I don't find it interesting enough to maybe buy another bottle. I'm it's a good perfume. It's a good perfume. Objectively, subjectively, it's a bad perfume. That's just my take on it. And also, yeah, the other positive that I like is this 30 ml is not only cute, it also looks so pretty. Look at this dark blue color. It looks so nice on my perfume collection. It looks so pretty. I just love how it looks on the collection. Pretty nice. It stands out. It's cute, but it stands out. That I have to give that there. Yeah, that's about it. That's my thoughts on Versace's Dylan Blue. Nothing really to talk about that. Everybody at this point knows what Dylan Blue is. So I just wanted to, give my thoughts, give my opinions. What do people might think about this? What a subjective subjective video on Dylan Blue. All that I've seen on YouTube about Dylan Blue is that it's versatile, it's long lasting, it's this, it's that. It's objective. It's for and I don't blame them. It's okay. They want to promote, make content. I get it. It's not a bad thing. They're giving you advice. They're not telling you to go and buy, they're just giving you advice. So it's fine. It's understandable why they would say that. It's give the their honest their thoughts on it, which is basically it's versatile and it's cheap. It's not really cheap in India, but it's definitely cheap in the West. Yeah, so just wanted to give my thoughts. I don't hate this fragrance, but I don't like it. I just like variety, and that's why after this 30 ml gets over, I'm not buying one. So, which I don't think so is anytime soon because I rarely use this. Well, anyways, if you like that's my thoughts on Versace's Dylan Blue. It's good fragrance, versatile, yes, everything that already know. Just that I don't like it because it's too generic, it's too boring, nothing great. So if you liked my thoughts, like the video, subscribe to my channel. All the shenanigans that you have to do to caress and make the algorithm you know coax and cajole the algorithm to be like, yeah, I'm gonna promote this channel deserves more hype. Do what you have to do. And good night, good evening, good morning, goodbye, whatever's there at your place. Bye.